Santa Clarita is a beautiful city known for its warm weather, hiking trails, and Six Flags Magic Mountain. But what about the cost of living out here? I'm going to give you what the cost of living for a family out here really looks like in Santa Clarita. So one of the biggest expenses that has been in 2022 and 2023 is gas prices. Now, thankfully, they have decreased quite a bit, but we are still looking about close to around $5 for gas. Now, this varies depending on where in Santa Clarita you are getting it. Sometimes you can get it for even $4.30, sometimes closer to $5 or a little above that. But compared to other cities like LA, we're actually getting a steal for our gas price. So if you are a family that needs to commute a lot, maybe you work out in LA or Burbank area or in Lancaster or Palmdale, transportation can get quite expensive with the cost of gas prices. But we do have some pretty good public transportation out here, costing you around $75 per person for a monthly pass, which can be a more affordable option considering the car maintenance and car gas prices. Now let's talk about groceries. We all need to eat, right? Well, unfortunately, we have had quite an increase in inflation, which means everything has gone up in price. So let's say, one of those big family size bags of kettle chips that I know we get quite often, that is starting to run close to $6 now, which is quite a bit steep, but don't worry, because we do have some great alternative grocery stores out here that do help us become a little bit more budget friendly. We have shops like Aldi's and Costco, where Aldi's you can get the same type of bag of chips for maybe $3 instead of $6. So it's a great option to find similar products and not spend as much, especially if you do have a family and you do have a couple kids you gotta feed. I know how expensive it gets. So again, these are some good recommendations if you do want to save a little bit on your grocery bill. Now, the average monthly grocery bill for a family of 4 is around $800, and that includes food and toiletries and cleaning supplies. However, that number definitely can vary depending on your dietary needs, depending on how many family members you do have, and of course, depending on where you do shop. Hey there, I am Kelsey Joy, a local realtor out here in Santa Clarita. If you are looking to relocate or move to Santa Clarita, Los Angeles area, I am happy to answer any questions you may have. So be sure to reach out to me at any time, even if you're just curious on what it's like living out here, or if you're needing to make a move for any particular reason. I am always available and happy to help you. So let's talk about housing. So now Santa Clarita is a super popular place to live, especially for families. But what is the cost of renting for a family of 4? Well, the average monthly rent for a 3-bedroom home is around $3,500. Now, this varies depending on which part of Santa Clarita you are in. If you are in Newhall or Canyon Country or like Castaic area, it will be a little bit less, but it varies and it is around that price. So if you're willing to live a little bit further out, then you'll get a little better of a price. Now, if you're interested in buying a home, the average price for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is around $800,000. Of course, again, this does vary depending on the area. The house prices are definitely cheaper in Canyon Country, Saugus, Castaic area. So those are some things to consider if you are looking to relocate out here or just move out when you already live here. Now, this can vary depending on the condition of the house, so you definitely want to go with a trusted real estate agent like myself to help you out with that, to help you find the best deal and the best option for what you and your family are needing. Now, let's talk about utility bill. Now, I know electricity and water and gas and all of these things can definitely add up. Now, the average monthly bill for utilities, including electricity, water, internet, all of that is around $300. Could be $300 to $400, depending on how much you're using your electricity, depending on how much air conditioning or heat you're running. We all know in the summer, they spike up those prices because of air conditioning. And we all know for the winter, they also do the same because we need some heat, right? So unfortunately, that is not ideal, but anywhere in Los Angeles, you're going to find the same type of prices. So you just kind of have to pick and choose. So if you're thinking about what rent is monthly, plus grocery bills, plus utilities, you're going to run around $5,500 per month on all of these expenses, give or take, maybe closer to 6, maybe closer to 5, depending on what you do have and what you currently are using. Of course, that sounds like a significant amount of money, but let's remember, Santa Clarita is a super popular, desirable place to live with plenty of amenities and attractions. So you are really paying for the quality of life, the lifestyle, and what you really get being a family living out here. Plus, we do have some great local farmers markets, some thrift stores, some different options that you can go to save a little bit here and there. So there you have it. That's what the cost of living looks like in 2023 for Santa Clarita. If you are looking to relocate or move to Santa Clarita, Los Angeles area, I am happy to answer any questions you may have. So be sure to reach out to me at any time, even if you're just curious on what it's like living out here, or if you're needing to make a move for any particular reason. I am always available and happy to help you. And be sure to go check out this video right here that gives you even more reasons why people are choosing to live out here as a family. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any future videos all about lifestyle, work, eating, what it's like living in Santa Clarita.